All right, we're back with our next one, and this is about clownfish. All right, clownfish. What are clownfish? Clownfish are brightly colored fish. You can see one right here. Clownfish have orange bodies with stripes. Clownfish are about as big as a person's hand. Clownfish use their fins to swim. Clownfish swim with many other animals near coral reefs. Living with sea anemones. Clownfish live with sea anemones and coral reefs. Sea anemones are animals that look like flowers. And this is the sea anemone with all these little tentacles. Sea anemones sting and kill fish, but the stings do not hurt clownfish. A layer of slime on their scales protects clownfish. So look, this sea anemone stung this fish and killed it. And then its little tentacles kind of like eat the fish, and then any pieces that are left, that's what the clownfish eats. Isn't that crazy? Kind of disgusting too, isn't it? Clownfish and sea anemones help each other. Clownfish stay safe by swimming near sea anemones. There they are, in the middle of them. Clownfish eat food that sea anemones leave behind. This helps keep sea anemones clean. There it is, hiding in there. Can you see it? Under the sea. Clownfish swim under the sea. And there these two are in a big sea anemone. See that? And that's the end of that one. All right. The next one we're going to read is about seahorses. Seahorses are a type of fish. They live in the ocean. Seahorses can be many different colors. We got a green one with spots, an orange one with spots, a red one. That one's a yellow one. This one's a brown one. Like other fish, seahorses have fins. They also breathe out of gills. You can't see this very well, but they look like the gills are right here behind its jaw. Unlike most fish, seahorses do not have scales. Instead, their bodies are covered with a thick skin with bony ridges. Seahorses are weak swimmers, and that means that they don't swim very good at all. Strong waves of water, called currents, can easily move them. Their long tails wrap around coral and other objects. This helps them stay in place. So you can see his tail goes right here and wraps around this piece of coral. Seahorses do not have teeth. They swallow their food whole. Can you see that on this one? He's got like a little shrimp or something, and he's going to swallow it right up his, suck it in his mouth there. Seahorses eat all of the time. This is because they do not have a stomach to store food. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Seahorses can be food for predators. Crabs, tuna, and other ocean creatures eat seahorses. Seahorses can blend into their surroundings. This is called camouflage. Do you see the seahorse? Right here. A seahorse can look like a piece of coral. This helps the seahorse hide from predators. Now, do you see this one? This one's a little tougher. It's right here. Right? Right there's his eyeball. Yeah, that one's a little harder to see. Female seahorses, remember that means girl seahorses, is ready to lay her eggs. She puts the eggs into the male seahorse's pouch. So you see right here, it kind of looks like a belly button or whatever. The girl seahorse is going to put her eggs in that one of the boy. That's kind of weird. He protects the eggs while they grow. So look, now the boy seahorse is the one that's pregnant. That's kind of weird. But he's got a pregnant belly. Wouldn't that be weird if your dad had a pregnant belly and not your mom had the pregnant belly? That'd be funny. Soon the baby seahorses are ready to be born. Male seahorses are the only male animals that have babies. The baby seahorses stay close to their father, then swim away. Look how tiny those are. And then over here. Many seahorses are endangered. It is important for people to protect them. Now, if they're endangered, it means that there's not very many living, and people really have to try to protect them so that they don't die off. And that's the end of the seahorses. I hope you enjoyed that book. We'll see you after a bit.